a rose gold smoky eye. Rose gold eye. I don't know if it's really going to be a smoky eye yet. The smoky eye yet. English is not my first language, if you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, I'm going to do a rose gold eye today. Kind of want to do something a little bit more different. I want to use my Stila glitter in Kitten Karma. So my face is already kind of on. My brows are super chunky today. I didn't want to take them off because I don't have time to take them off. So we're just going to work with this today. I tried to not make them look so chunky and dark, but it just wouldn't work, baby. Let's start moving on. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to use Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. Like I said, if you watched my favorites video, you totally saw this in my video because I love this primer so stinking much. You could literally have the crappiest eyeshadow and this primer will make your shadows look poppin'. It's so good. So I highly recommend this one. So I'm just going to set my eyes with my Wet n Wild powder. Seriously guys, this powder, so good. I don't think I mentioned it enough in my favorites video. Girl. But yeah, I don't think I mentioned this in my favorites video, but this is seriously my favorite pressed powder. Yes. Yes, God. It's so good. It reminds me of the MAC Skin Finish Natural. I think that's what they're called. Love this powder. So good. So good to set the face because it's so nice and light so it doesn't make your face feel cakey. Because that's not cute. How have you guys been? I've missed talking with you guys. I'm cleaning my brush. I've missed talking with you guys a lot. Because I just haven't been filming and I feel like a jackass for not filming. I feel like I've neglected my channel because I've put up that festival video and then after that I've just been so busy. If you guys didn't know, I did quit working at Ulta. That was a whole mess. If you guys want to see a storytime video on why I quit working at Ulta twice, let me know down below because that'll be my first storytime video and girl, bring all the tea because that was such a fucking mess, excuse me. First palette I'm going to take, I have a lot of rose gold palettes. I have my Lorac one, Lorac Unzipped, the original. That one's gorgeous. I have my Naked 3 and also the Modern Renaissance is considered a rosy toned because they're all pink. So I'm going to take my Naked 3 for the most part because this is a palette a majority of people have. Well, I think so. So I'm going to take the shade. Also, I have to be super careful with this palette because it's literally... This was my precious baby in high school, by the way. My senior year, this was my baby. Hello. So, and these two shadows popped out. I need to buy a new one to be totally honest, but I don't want to spend $50 on a palette right now. So, maybe $50 on a foundation, but not a palette. So I'm going to take the shade Limits, which is just a nice light mauve shade. And I'm going to take it with my It Cosmetics fluffy brush. I'm not taking my Marabella fluffy brush yet because I've noticed it's making me have blending lines and I'm not here for that. So I think you guys are focused. So yeah, I'm just going to pop this in my crease. This is gonna be our transition shade. Seriously, this was my favorite shadow in high school. My eyelids are gonna be on point today. I can already tell. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm also gonna take this shade underneath my lower lash line. Okay. I'm gonna try to leave that space right there above my brow because sometimes I just forget. So do you just see how smooth everything applies with this primer? It's just so good. I used to use the Painterly Paint Pot for the longest time. I love it. Even Thomas Hulbert, I think, swears by paint pots. And I swear by him because he's literally life. I love him so much. So now I'm just going to take, just to deepen the outer corner. I don't know how dark I'm going to make this. Like I do want to do like a rose gold smoky eye just because it's a little something different. But I don't know how smoky I want to make it. So we're just going to take the shade Unconditional from the Lorac Unzipped. If you do have the shade Nooner from the Naked 3, use that. I don't, so I'm using this one. Because mine literally broke and shattered everywhere. So I don't have it. And I love my life. I love my life. Don't you get me twisted. So I'm just like literally, oh, I'm using the Morphe M330. Guys, I ordered a new Morphe M514. Seriously, my favorite brush. Seriously, my favorite brush. Catch me with that brush at all times. I live for that brush. This is not happening. I always have blending lines and I don't know how to stop it. So yeah, as you can see, I just kind of like darkened it a bit. I think I'm going to touch into my Modern Renaissance because literally everybody has this. If you don't have this palette, hold on, let's just take a second. If you don't have this palette, you need it. It's such a good palette, honestly. Even if you don't want to use these bold colors, like look at these over here. Boom, perfect. That's your everyday look. But orange, if you don't use orange shadows and it's 2017, step up your fucking game is all I'm trying to say. Because rose gold shade, like not rose gold, orange shadows are the shit. They're so good. So like use them. All I'm trying to say. I'm going to take the shade Bono Frisco. That shade right there. That mauve shade right there. And I'm just going to use this to, I don't know if it's going to deepen it, but I'm just going to put it on. Yeah, it did deepen it. Okay. Live, love, live, love. Okay, so I'm going to take the shade Factory. I don't take shimmery shades, but I'm going to take this shade right here just because I want to add more depth with rosy gold shade, and I don't have enough, so we're going to take the shade. I think I'm going to take it on this brush. We're going to see how it goes. This is the Morphe M200. We're going to, I don't know if I'm going to like this brush for this, so we'll see. Because this brush, oh, there's an airplane. This brush can be like low-key funky sometimes. Oh, I think I like it. Okay, we're good. And it's not too shimmery. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm just not a fan of shimmery shadows in my crease. I just... Sue me, I don't know. I'm going back to my pointy Morphe 330. Whatever. Going back to this one. Morphe names are just way too complicated, fam. Like, I can't. What I'm going to do is take some... I'm going to take a flat brush, which is the Morphe M113. A little bit of Fix Plus. Spray this and put Trick. Oop, I just poked my nose. Trick on my eyelid. This is my favorite shadow in this palette. It is so pretty. A lot of people, when the palette first came out, didn't like this shadow, but it's seriously life. Like, oh my gosh. It's life and it's lit. If I ever make shadows, a shadow like this will definitely be in one of my palettes. Because it's lit. It's so pretty. Now, the star of our show is the Stila Glitter in Kitten Karma. I love this shit. It's so good. And it also kind of looks like what I already have on my eyelids, so it's just going to enhance what we got, and it's so pretty. So, could you freaking die? I could. I don't want to, but I could. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's so pretty. And then like that piece right here that's just like a little too chunky. That's up in my crease where it's gonna bring that bitch down. Oh my god. Same, Shia. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Let's have a moment of silence. Oh shit, I just got it on my face. I hate myself. Let's just have a moment of silence. And then I'm also, later I'm going to take a dark shadow and go on top. But I also got this on my freaking face. I'm pretty sure I deleted some footage that I wasn't supposed to delete. But if I did, the show must go on, and I'm sorry because I lost that clip. I lost that footage. But if not, freaking yes. So I'm pretty sure I did. Fuck my life. So I'm just going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow, or I'm just going to take the Urban Decay eyeliner in Bourbon and put this in my inner waterline. So for the lower lash line, I'm actually, since I put eyeliner on, which I never do, you guys never see me like this anymore because I just don't like how I look with it unless I'm wearing rose gold shadows. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to take the shade Liar out of the Urban Decay palette with a Morphe M326 and kind of like smudge. And work this shadow. It's like my favorite lower lash line shadow. For mascara, I'm going to take the Scandal Eyes Retro Glam mascara from Rimmel London. My friend Tati actually recommended this mascara, so today is the first time I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to use this to coat my lashes. So while I'm waiting for that mascara to dry, I'm going to do my blush and also highlighter. So for blush today, I'm going to take my favorite blush ever, which is, I think I just got mascara on my lash, like I did low-key, but it's fine. I'm going to take my favorite blush ever, which is my MAC Dainty. Bae got this for me, so I'm hoping I can introduce Bae on my channel very soon. I don't know how or when. I don't know. I know how. I just don't know when. But I'm just going to take this with my favorite blush brush, which is the Morphe M462. I just like this because it's a duo fiber brush, so it doesn't apply too much blush. Like, you could go heavy-handed, and it's not going to be like, wow, that's blush. This is seriously my favorite blush. I love this blush so much. Favorite blush from MAC ever, hands down. I love Warm Soul as well from MAC, but that one's like by far my favorite. And then next, taking my favorite highlighting palette, this is the Nicole Guerrero palette. I'm going to take the shade Kitty Cat, which is the pink shade. Pink tone on the eyes, pink highlight, yes girl. Now I'm barely going to touch it. I'm taking my Anastasia A23 brush. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be highlighted to the gods. Hold up. Ooh, child. Ridiculous. So pretty. Like I was saying in my first video, if you could just get one palette for highlighting, make it this one. It's just so pretty. I'm going to take the shade 30 from Lorac and my peach lip gloss from Too Faced, which is in Peach Fuzz. This is a super nude, like, pink. It's like super nude, but it's super pretty. And for falsies, I'm going to use the Ardell Double Up Double Wispies. These looked super pretty, so those are the ones I'm going to use. Lashes, like, make a look. It's crazy. Like, there's pretty looks without lashes, but I'm serious, lashes make a look. And lashes just make me feel hella glamorous. And the last thing to do really is to curl your lashes to kind of make sure they're on there. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really hope you guys recreate this look as well. If you guys do, use the hashtag Makeupbyscarlette. I would love to see these looks recreated. If you have any of these palettes, recreate it. And I will totally see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!